Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the Arena Open. This is a 2-draft tournament, so if I get past the first draft, which means I go 3-1 or better, I will make it to the second draft, where I'll be drafting for up to $2,000. So let's get it done. Hello, we're back. We're here in pick 1. We have already an interesting pick. We've got Archangel of Tithes as a very, very good creature, but it is triple white, which makes it very hard to cast. Like, you can't just cast this in a normal 9/8 mana base. There's also 3 Steps Ahead, which is a card I really like. There is Journey to Nowhere, Prairie Dog, Intrepid Stablemaster. Very good cards here. 2 Spinewoods Paladins. I take up the shield. So, lots to consider here. Lots to consider. I think Prairie Dog is very good and Journey to Nowhere is very good, but I think 3 Steps Ahead is like actually like really, really powerful. Like if you ever copy like one of your 4 drops while you counter a spell, you get like that costs like 6 mana, but you get like a lot of mana worth of spells out of it. I think Journey 3 Steps Ahead is very good. We're just gonna be reading the signals though. We're gonna just draft what's open. I don't think Archangel of Tides is as good as a first pick. Okay. So now this is another interesting pack. There's nothing too crazy going on here. This pack is actually really bad. I think Plan the Heist is the best card here by like a decent margin. We might even wheel the Jailbreak Scheme. It goes with my 3 Steps Ahead, so I think we're going to do that. Vault Plunderer is also fine, but I've been prioritizing those less because I find that I get good 3-drops a little bit more often. And I do think these control decks can really just do good work. So we're going to take this. This pack is pretty bad, though. Now there's a Repulse. Really like that card. I think it's the best card in the pack. There's also, I mean, these packs have been pretty clear only. I mean, I think this 3 Steps Ahead pick is really working out because I could have taken Archangel of Tithes as well. I could have taken like one of the white cards, but I think this blue path through is looking the best because as you can see, there have been a lot of blue cards in every pack. There's 4 blue cards in this pack. All of them are okay. Like this one's probably second best. Maybe Festering Gulch would be my pick if I wasn't taking Repulse because, yeah. But I think Repulse is really, really, really good. Third picking it. You can sometimes get them a little bit later, but I think it's better than the Omen Port Vigilante. I'm not really adapting my draft strategy compared to what I would normally do. I'm just drafting good cards and hoping for the best. Okay, now there's a Desert's Dew. I think this card is fantastic. So that's a pretty easy pickup for me. There's Bristlepack Sentry, Gold Rush. The only blue card in this pack is Razzle Dazzler, which is a mild concern. Electro Dominance isn't my favorite. 5 mana deal 3 at instant speed isn't very good, even if you can cast a spell for free. I don't really like these other red cards that much. Wolverine has not impressed me too much, but Desert Stew is good. The only other option really is Lonely Arroyo, which I probably would take if I wasn't taking Desert Stew, because this is a weak pack. I really like Make Your Own Luck. Definitely a card you can splash. Seeing a 5th pick Skewer the Critics is good. There's also Mourner's Surprise. But pick 5, Make Your Own Luck can be really good. If we have Make Your Own Luck and Plan the Heist, we don't really need to worry about card advantage. We can take bounce spells very highly because we'll be able to make up the card advantage. And I think Make Your Own Luck is way better as a card than Mourner's Surprise. Seize the Secrets is also totally fine. Holy Cow's okay, but pick 5, Skewer the Critics is maybe an indication red's open, but we haven't seen any good red cards. And then Mourner's Surprise is solid, but I think Make Your Own Luck's better. Then I'm a big fan of Loan Shark. Essence Capture's okay. It's just hard to use. We already have 1 counter spell. You don't want too many of those, I don't think. Especially double blue ones. Steer Clear is fine. Ruthless Lawbringer's fine. In certain decks, Loan Shark is the exact card that I want. I already have so much card advantage. But I'm tapping out at sorcery speed for those. And Essence Capture doesn't play great with those. Here I am going to take Intimidation Campaign over Plan the Heist, because I already have this Desert's Due, and I think I can maybe Splash Make Your Own Luck, but I don't really ever need double Plan the Heist. There's certain types of cards that you don't want to take multiples of, because if you ever draw both in your hand, it really gets clunky. Like, you want Plan the Heist to be the last card that you play out of your hand, whereas Intimidation Campaign is totally fine to play as a 3-drop a lot of the time if you don't have anything better to do. And getting one pick 7 is a bit of a sign, potentially. I took Make Your Own Luck over a mediocre black card, I think. Maybe I'll regret that. But at the time, I didn't have any reason to think blue-black particularly was open. I had just seen the Deserts do. I forget what I took it over now. Or maybe I took it over a mediocre blue card. Sorry for the yawns. Wow. Pick 8 Archangel. I guess other players maybe don't like trying to force their way into that either. Here, Ankle Biter is my sort of card in a lot of these situations. Betrayal at the Vault's not the best, but Phantom Interference is perfect. Blissful Repulse. Deserts do. I have a lot of instant speed stuff. I'm feeling pretty good about how this draft has gone. I've got one solid rare already. This card's pretty good. Take up the Fall's okay. I could just take Spinewood's Paladin, but there were like 5 green cards in that pack. I'm just gonna take the Fall. It plays pretty decently with Intimidation Campaign and stuff. And like, people fight over green a lot in these drafts. I'm pretty happy passing all these cards. I guess I'll just take the colorless card. There's no real world where I want this, I don't think, but I'm not going to move into any of these other colors. My mind is like fixating on what I took over the Geyser Drake. What's my 3-drop slot looking like? I have a decent number of instants. I just really don't like the Thunder Thief, and I think Link Breaker is not very good. Make Your Own Luck over some bad card. Okay. Just don't want to pass a last pick black card. Pick 2. Okay. Pick 2. Slick Shot Show Off is pretty good, but we're not going to go into red for it. Primal Might is also pretty good, but we're not going to go into green for it. Even though green just didn't seem that open. I think we'll just take a second Desert's Due. This is a really good removal spell, and I'm going to start prioritizing the half on color deserts because those are really good with Intimidation Campaign and stuff like that. And also can maybe help me splash this card. Black wasn't particularly open. Blue certainly was, though. Okay, now Clear Shot is the best card here. There's also Rooftop Assassin, which I like in these sorts of decks. Get some life gain in there. I'll take the Clear Shot. There's very little chance that I play it, though. I'll just take this. I'm going to take the Clear Shot here because I could still get past some really good green rare or something. Nope, I'll just take Essence Capture now. Decisive Denial is not bad. My goal here is not to just get a bunch of mediocre green cards or solid green cards, just to get like actively good cards for my strategy. Beautiful. Pick 4, Consuming Ashes. This is going great. I really like this town ain't big enough because I can use it as a tempo play when I'm like falling behind on cards or whatever. Still haven't seen any deserts really that I could take. This card also plays great with Loan Shark. My deck is really light on creatures. I don't really ever want to take Spring Splasher, but I only have 2 creatures right now. If that ends up happening, I might be forced to play this guy. I have really good spells, though, is the thing. So I'm not really worried about it. But, like, you do need to have some creatures to, like, hit them with. Okay, I really like Veiled Fording. Definitely not a Rise to the Varmints deck. I know I keep taking non-creatures, but when you have as much card draw as I do, like Plan the Heist, Intimidation Campaign, I guess those are the only 2 real ones. Bounce spells get really good. And I don't really care about the Djinn, even though I do need creatures. Sure, now I can take the Djinn. Oasis Gardener can be okay. I don't love the Gigapede. It might be okay in this deck, though. It might be necessary. Just have things with power and toughness. Oh, gosh. This is going to be hopefully a really good pack 3 for me. I need to get deserts. It's problematic that I don't have any. It makes deserts do a lot worse. I literally have seen one. I saw like the green-black desert, but I took like a good card over that. Beautiful. I love Jailbreak Scheme. Totally playable card. So now I have 7 creatures, which is so much better than I had a few picks ago. Never playing that guy if I can help it. Pack 3. Beautiful. Another 3 steps ahead. It does suck to pass a blue-black on-color desert. 3 steps ahead is really good, though. Good players might play around it more, but I can always just use it to copy, like, one of my guys on end step or whatever. Perfect. A 2-drop creature. Oh, gosh. That might be the only desert I see this entire pack. This card's terrible. This card seems like it's good in my deck. This card's also, like, good. This card hopefully wheels. Great, I got another creature here. I don't mind Skullduggery, but... I'm literally not going to see a desert this entire pack. Dang it. It really makes these desert stews a lot worse when you don't even have a single desert. The person passing to me is just on some sort of next level play here. Just toasting me. But I have gotten some good creatures. And I think 3 steps ahead is like better than the desert. It just makes me sad. Card's honestly not the worst. Don't mind it. This card's really good when it's like a 2-mana -4/-4. Were there any other options for me to pick up a desert that I just missed? I mean, I could have taken the blue-white desert, like pick 5 or something. A failed forwarding gets really much worse if you don't get a surveil out of it. Dang it. Oh, that's such a bummer. My deck would have, I was literally like, I would have taken an like half on color desert out of, oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is at least a desert. I would have taken a half on color desert out of like basically any pack I saw one in. I literally only saw like one. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's such a gift. Holy heck. Going from 0 deserts to 2 deserts is like a game changer here. Oh my gosh. Huge. Absolutely massive. Oh my word. That is absolutely huge pickup. I can't believe that just happened. It's also minorly tilting because it means if other blue-black deserts had been opened at the table, I probably would have gotten them. Okay. I'm going to play 18 lands here. It's what I've been doing. I've been liking it. Do I play Silver Deputy just as a way to get another desert for my Desert's Dues? I think the card is horribly bad. But it does power up my Desert's Dues. This card's not the best. This card's not the best. So if I go, my colors are definitely skewed towards blue. So this gives me 10 blue sources, 8 black sources, and this colorless land. And I just cut my 3 worst cards. Creature count is at 10, so I don't really want to cut any creatures. I'm going to cut... Failed forwarding. Skullduggery, because I don't have a lot of creatures. And... because they already have this town. This town isn't as good if I don't have a lot of creatures, though. But I can bounce 2 of their things. Um, and then I'll cut Seize the Secrets. Because it's not an instant. Well, this is going to be the deck. We can always make changes later. But for now, I'll see you folks in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support the NicolaiBolas channel at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. It is thanks to Patreon support that I'm able to make as many videos as I do, and I really do appreciate everybody who contributes towards the success of the channel. If you're enjoying my videos and would like to support my content directly, Patreon is the best way to do so, and you gain access to some cool perks along the way, such as access to my card-by-card tier list for each set and other cool benefits. Special shout out to those patrons who support my channel at the credits level. I really do appreciate it, but without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round one. If we're going to be on the draw, might as well have a Phantom Interference. Blue-white. Okay. Okay, just get some more information about what's in my deck, what's available to draw. Wingsmith, sure. No attacks. Okay. Sure. Repulsing this is pretty good usually. Just gonna do it like this now. I don't want to let them pull back into this. Also, I really want my 3 steps ahead to counter their creature and give me a... Oh, no! Oh, that's really bad for me. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, we'll gain back some of the life here. This is where not having deserts is really going to scupper me a little bit. Sure. Hmm. So if their last card's a counterspell, then I lose, but... Oh, dang it. That's tough. Maybe I should have held this guy back so I could double block. Come on, desert. Essence capture. Finally, unfortunate that I haven't found one. I'm 15 cards in. If I had a desert, I think I'd be... Okay, they're milling that card, sure. Okay. So I got a 4. Yep. This is the downside of essence capture. Big draw. Huge. That's so sad. Oh, so close. Emergent Haunting, Fiercing, Assimilation. I'm gonna play stupid Silver Deputy just so I can get my desert more often. It's so dumb. Such a silly thing to have to do. Oh my gosh. If I just drawn a desert so I could kill this thing for free, I would have been able to, like, kill their flyer or something. My gosh. Man. I could have also drawn Intimidation Campaign, which would have been really good there. I think I'm over adjusting here. I probably shouldn't do the Silver Deputy thing. Luckily, I can keep this hand because Arid Archway is good. Okay, they're on a mold of 5. All of a sudden, this hand doesn't seem as good. I have to lead with this because I need something to bounce. Armadillo. They kept that in their opener after mulliganing. I really hope this hand works out for me. Come on, draw a land. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I hate everything. Gosh darn it. I'm going to lose. They mulled to 5 and I'm going to lose. Great, 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 great. Love this. Love this for me. I am so happy with the world. It's so much fun when you don't get to play the game at all. I guess killing the armadillo was a mistake. Yes! Too late, but you know. That's how it goes. I mean, I'm so dead. Just, like, don't get to do anything. Oh, well. I tried. My deck isn't the best. Maybe I should have mulliganed. Visage Bandit. They don't just want another 4-3. I mean, I'm literally dead, and they have counter magic up, so this is great. Yep. I just missed my land draw for too long. Discarding the hand size sucks. I'll take 6 here. Cool. Do I have to gamble this? No. Like, gamble this on drawing a land? I think I do. I think I'm far enough behind that I have to, like, hope I draw a land off this. It's such a sketchy situation, though. Doesn't get there. Yep. I'm far behind, and yeah, I think I have to go for this. Because my problem is I've just got a glut of cards. Yep, I lose. Whereas if I draw a land there and I can Consuming Ashes the Archangel of Tithes as well, I can maybe win. That sucked. Welcome. We're keeping. Gosh, that was such an unfortunate matchup the way it worked out. I mean, for starters, just getting mana screwed in game 2 when I kept it. I think it was reasonable to keep that hand. I just didn't draw any lands. And then, game 1, I think I could have won if I'd just literally drawn, like, Intimidation Campaign or a Desert in my top 20 cards. Or no need to make excuses. It's just, that's how it is. But I feel bad. Obviously, I like to win. Okay, we can block. Do think I need to draw a land in the next 2 draw steps. Trading a 2/2 for a 3/2 is bad, I think, but okay. Sure. Oh my gosh, what a draw. Imagine if my deck had a bunch more crime lands in it. It'd be really good. I know I technically could have tried to target the other one, but then I lose to the +1/+1 first strike for no reason. Okay, we crushed them. On the draw. I think what I want most is a take the fall. I'm totally fine cutting a land on the draw in these matchups. I just like having 18 on the play. Oh, man. Salvo? Yep. We'll potentially disrupt their curve. Because they put both on top. And they still want that, okay. Here's where I'm really hoping that they play like a 4-3. Okay, 4 toughness is a bummer. My Desert Stews being bad is not helping. Okay. Perfect. They're getting to scry a lot with Fortune, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna hold up my counterspell on my deserts too. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Outlaws, Merriment, sure. I can maybe beat that. Three, 1, sure. Sure. Oh, I misread my own card. I suck. My gosh, for some reason I thought I could bounce Mystical Tether. Well, that's bad. I should have definitely countered the second one then. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. My gosh. That's just an awful play, Nikolai. Holy heck. Wow. That was atrociously bad, actually. One, two, three, four, five, six. Then I have a counter spell up too. Sure. Sure. This is where we hope for the best. So I need to have 4 mana to copy this guy to kill the prairie dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Don't need this card draw. So I need double blue for this. Nice. Gosh. See you next round. Welcome to another round. Got a good hand. It could not work out, but I think this is generally good on the play. My Desert Stew's already on, pretty much. And these are just hands you have to keep if you want to win. Sure, it would suck not to draw my third land, but you know, we'll get there. I think my removal spell is more valuable. Sure. They're almost certainly going to use their Gardener for mana. Ugh. Sure. This only costs 2 mana. Interesting. I need the lands. Oh my gosh. It's been an awkward game. You normally don't want to cast your card draw spells when you have other things to do in your hand. But I don't think I can win if I miss land drops. Oko, you say?
You believe you can stop me? Call the Undertaker.
Oh, nice. Oh, wonderful. This game is over. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So much. Yeah, I'm just going to go next. I really want to. Yeah, I can't make a comeback from this. So that's brutal. They got their 2 mana Cactarantula and an Oko, and it's all peachy. It's tough because the whole reason I'm playing 18 lands is so I can just hold up my counter magic and stuff. And like when you just miss your land drops, I mean I kept the 2-lander to be fair, but like you kind of have to. But when you miss your land drops and you have to play your card draw to hit your land drops, it's just so bad from that perspective. So like if I could have just held up my counter magic, my kill spells, all that stuff, but like at the same time, I'm gonna lose if I just miss all my land drops. Okay. Here I'm not gonna miss land drops, so that's nice. And that's what I love about my deck, is that I'm never gonna miss a land drop this game. It knows what I need. Perfect. Here comes Oko. No, let's go. That's actually huge. I don't have Oko. They are ramping like there's no tomorrow. I'm actually going to save my crime land. Maybe it's a mistake. But I have Blood Hustler and Intimidation Campaign. Beautiful.
Land without law. Your obituary will be quite good.
I'm glad they drew that.
Would you like to see a magic?
I'm very, very glad they drew that. I also wish I could redirect this to Planeswalkers. But wait, you're going to have to discard to hand size. Nope. I will not. Okay. My deck is pretty mediocre. And your best card is like a counter spell. You're like, eh.
I'd like you to meet.
And also, I just, yeah. Cactarantula. I feel like I generally have a good matchup against Cactarantula because I have 4 counter spells that almost always can counter it. I mean, I can't counter it with a counter unless you pay 2 in this game. This game is just weird because, I mean, I have drawn a lot of cards, but not a lot of them do things.
And this is just a warm.
If only this could redirect. I'm gonna kill their guy. Would have been nice to draw that a turn ago, but you know. I have all the lands I need, so that's good. It's funny because if I had 4 spells in my hand, I would actually feel like I could win this game. But I do not. I have no action. Great. I love that for you, opponent. Love that. Love it. That is excellent. This is a 7 power. So we're gonna trade our 2 little guys for that. Oh, and they have some stupid. Why aren't they? Oh my gosh, they're not even attacking with those guys. What the heck does that mean for my chances? I'm just gonna take 12 here after making this block. I mean, they have a combat trick. No? No combat trick. Love it. Love it. If I had that 6 turns ago, maybe I could have used it. No, why did it leave me that instead of double black? Oh no, now I can't cast Consuming Ashes. Of course that's their last card. Why wouldn't it be their last card? Oh my god. Well, I'm going to end the video there. That was demoralizing and not very fun. I mean, yeah. That's what happens in games of chance for high stakes. Sometimes you just get wrecked. That just, yeah, wasn't very pleasant. I'll play the last game, but I won't record it. It's not really worth it. Anyway, deck was okay. Doesn't have that many good cards. I mean, my best 2 cards were the 3 steps aheads that I opened. Other than that, it's all commons and uncommons. And yeah, maybe 3 steps ahead wasn't the direction to go, but I don't think there was a particularly great one. It's not like I was... I guess if I'd taken Archangel of Tides, I would have gotten the other one, pick 8. But like, it's not like I saw a bunch of great white cards. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time.